Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't posted in a while, but as you know, I have a truck, an F-150. You've seen it on the channel before. I'll post a picture of it right here in one of my other videos, but I've never properly introduced it. So why don't we go ahead and do that? There's a quick glimpse at the exterior. So why don't we go look at the interior, and I'll explain to you guys everything I've done to this truck since I've gotten it. We open this up. I got some nice seat covers here. Nice fabric and leather mix. I've got a steering wheel cover that we are going to replace soon. It's like a rubber band almost. It stretches it, so it's got this sticking down. So if you try to grab it, you can see it folding up there. It's not very comfortable in your hand. I got this here, so it's a charging port plus an aux USB device. I've got this screen here, which I will get more into in a second, but it's a Bluetooth screen and it's got aux, USB, SD, all that good stuff. I didn't do this to the truck, but as you can see, we have 2 high, which is what it's normally in, obviously, 4 high, and 4 low. Very nice. This is going to be for the LEDs in the bed of the truck, which I will explain more why we need that in a little bit. The audio system here also comes with a remote to control it, which I don't know why I would need. It's touchscreen, but I have it. Probably in case, I had someone over and wanted to go in the bed of the truck for some time. Take this back there, have an audio system. I have, of course, at WAP Customs and Repair, or Wyatt Pettigrew, you should go subscribe to him, got me these amazing WeatherTech floor mats. They're a little dirty right now, but that's what they're for. I have a car care cleaning kit. I have this bag for the back of my seat. I can't really show it to you guys. I don't have a lot of room to get back there to show you, but it's just a storage spot. And that's the interior. We open up the tailgate here, and of course, have a 3-way ball hitch. There's one underneath. We have all this amazing Line-X spray-on bed liners. We have these LEDs here, which I'm recording this on the 25th. I'll post it on the 26th so I can show you guys what these look like at night. But here's what they look like at day. We have our wire set up here, and then a little switch. That's during the day, on each side, of course. Wires running underneath the bed to the battery. Have this for just a canopy. It has nothing to do with LEDs. But here's where this comes in handy, this little box here. So we have all this fuse and stuff here. We don't really want it being in the weather. So what we're going to do, which I will post on my Instagram once we do it, is get these all tucked up. Might need something bigger than this. I don't think we will, but we're gonna put them in here, probably somewhere here or up here. Get some Gorilla glue, or not glue, Gorilla tape or flex tape, put it over it, protect it from weather, rain, etc. and probably get some double-sided tape of some sort, and we're gonna put the switch right here behind this. We have our American flag, of course. You can never have a truck without one of those. I have the canopy over there that the truck came with. It's a work style canopy though, which I will show you. Close the tailgate. Taillight's amazing. As you guys know, this truck, actually no, you don't know. I've said it on Instagram, I think, but I don't think I've said it here. I bought this truck from where my father works, a place called Fire Pro, or Fire Protection Specialists. And so this is a work style canopy. It's got racks, everything. There's only one window up here where it would be against the cab. And I don't have use for a canopy like this. So we are currently trying to sell this. We do need to replace the locks for reasons that I will not disclose. Window does not open either. Currently trying to sell this for $1,000. It's in amazing condition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. We just don't have a use for it. If you're interested, comment on this video and we can talk further about it if it doesn't get sold later today by someone. But trying to sell that, and we'll get like a more of a recreational type canopy. Because as I haven't said this in a video either, but my father has a camper on his truck and has a fold down bed, or not really a fold down, but the table turns into a bed. I'm too big to lay on that. And so for a while I was just sleeping in the back seat. It's nice and flat, it's amazing. I outgrew that as well. So from now on when we go camping or hunting, we're just gonna slap the canopy on here and I can sleep in here with mats and all that good stuff. As you know, taillights, those were on when I went to elk camp hunting. I think you can see them in the video. I'll double check, and if so, I'll put them there. I have an easy fuel system, which currently the outer ring part here is broken, but the fuel itself intake still works. I don't know how well you guys can see. It's sunny out here, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna get a smoked out light for that up there, of course, as well. Mirrors, XL 150. I recently got these smoked out headlights, which I will turn on tonight as well and show you those, as well as the LEDs in the bed. My sister got me this amazing 50 cal antenna wrapped in an American flag. I love it. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to see out here yet, which, why don't we go look at that? You guys are probably wondering, what on earth could he be talking about? What else could he put on here? He clearly doesn't have that LED for the smoked out light for the cab. Let's go find out. This is a claw mark. I have two of these. They're decals. I'm deciding where to put them. I'm going to put them on later today, though. I have an idea of where I want to put one. I want to put one near the gas cap, if not over it, and just cut where the gas cap would open. So I have two of these, decent size. They're pretty cool. And I have another decal in here by Bubbles Design Professional Car Decals. I'm not going to show you guys what this one is yet, so I'll have to show you later, but I'm going to keep this one a surprise. But, so I have those, and yeah, so let's get more into personal questions. You guys might be wondering, why do I have a truck? I'm 15. Well, like I said, you guys know my lifestyle. I'm an outdoorsman. I hunt, camp, fish, etc. And I already explained the sleeping situation. It's also a gas truck, though. My dad's truck is diesel, and as we all know, diesel prices are outrageous, as are gas prices, but not as bad. So we can drive this around instead of the big old diesel over there with the camper on it. Again, whenever we go hunting, we have the camper on that, and as you know, we have ATVs. Those need to get there somehow, so we have this. And I'm 15. It's not long till I turn 16. So, there's that. But why don't we go look at that audio system, and then I will show you guys the lights in a little bit when it gets darker here. Let's go do that. So, I have my phone Bluetooth off, so my phone will not connect to this as soon as I turn it on. But we'll put our key in the ignition, turn it to the accessories. Wait for that to stop beeping. There we go. I don't need that on right now. Amazing loading screen. Caution screen, because of course. And so, this is what we're first greeted to. Time, all that fancy stuff. Tuner, which is FM radio, USB, because as I showed you all, USB spot right there. SD, also a SD slot, and then an aux right there, which is I'm gonna guess it's the same as streaming. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I don't use aux, I use the Bluetooth. I have a disc, phone, make phone calls, all that good stuff. AV input, which honestly not sure why I need. Camera, if this is an 09, it's a base model. I don't even have electrical windows or locks. So on a newer model, you could hook this up to cameras and that would work. Not this. I have A-Link, which I cannot use because the parking brake has to be engaged. But even if I do engage the parking brake, it does not work. This has a wire specifically to hook up to the radio has a wire that is supposed to tell when the parking brake is on or not. But my truck does not have the wire to hook up to the wire in the radio to tell it that the parking brake is on. But I haven't had a use for that yet. Oh, and here's the aux. Right here. And then settings, all this good stuff, wallpapers, etc. Camera, clock, all that. Illumination, I can change the brightness, which will actually, why don't I do that so you guys can see this better? There we go. Yeah. And so here's the streaming screen. If my phone was connected, it would have the song name here and author, play, next song, back. Then I have all this audio stuff. I can, as you know, I don't have a back seat. And so all this is just kind of like how the noise sounds. I have it on loud because why not? And then position, I can only really control the left or right. The front and rear really doesn't do anything in my truck, obviously. But yeah. So I got all that. This, obviously. And though if Bluetooth did stop working on this for whatever reason, the Bluetooth chip or whatever stopped, you could take this. And I actually haven't tried to see if this fits in here yet. So let's find out. And by fits in here, I mean if this like fits with this in the way here. It's It probably does if I had both hands, but at the moment, it is not. Why did I go into tuner? There. But there's all that. And then, as we know, the controller, I haven't tried to use it on this main screen yet. I don't know if it works here. Oh well. It's worked before, but I haven't tried it on this screen. But anyways, there's all that. We bought a new outer casing here. Specified for this truck, but it didn't work. It was too small. It did, however, come with this little piece here, which was actually the only thing that we took from that, because it was the only thing that fit around here and filled in the gap, so we didn't just see back there. Anyways, there's all that. Have this, which for those of you that don't know, why don't I actually show you? This is for pop the hood. Pop the hood. Go over here. Bada boom. Engine, not the cleanest, obviously, it's an engine. Where's a belt I could show you guys? One second, let me find. Okay, so this belt's down there. This groove's on this. So what I can do is put this down here on the belt and try to wiggle it around once I get it in the grooves. If I can wiggle it around, then I need to replace that belt. If I can't, the belt is good. So it's basically just to tell me if all the belts and stuff are good. Mine are. Here's the wires for the LEDs in the truck. They're there, boom, and then down. And yes, my grill goes up with the hood. So what? It makes it easier to replace headlights. And I say that, I know this video is about my truck, but I need to show you guys. I say that because my dad, his grill does not go up with the hood, and he's replacing his headlights. So we had to do that, and this is a 94 or 9. It's either 94 or 97. I know, 2 different years, not even next to each other, but still. So that's kind of a pain. There's 2 screws that are in absolutely ridiculous spots. But anyways, I will show you guys these later at night. They are amazing. And I'll get those decals put on today, and I'll show you those as well. And I guess I'll see you all later today. Okay, everyone, it is finally dark. That light's only on because I was just in the cab. But here is taillights off. And before I get to the actual taillights and headlights, why don't I show you these? So we go over here, we grab our switch. Okay, here's what it looks like with no added light. And then I turn on the lights in the bed. Boom. It's that much brighter. They're bright during the nights. They're amazing. So, off, on, just like that. Then just pop those off again. Close that. And let's go in here. Oh, and update for you guys. I was complaining earlier that steering wheel cover is uncomfortable. So I got this. It's leather, it's got blue here on the bottom. And black all the way around. And then on the top here, you've got American flags with... Which side can you see it on? With a blue stripe for the police. So we got that. Feels amazing. It's a normal one, so it's not stretchy and have those things. So that's good. But let's turn on our parking lights. So it's got parking lot there, and then LEDs in the middle, and then LEDs going around the bulbs, both sides. And then the back, we got two little lights pointing that way, and then that, and then low beams. Same thing in the back. And then we go to the front, and you guys won't be able to see all too well unless I maybe go over here. No. Okay, well, the outer bulb on that side is on, and then that side outer bulb. And then high beams, just the inner bulb turns on. So why don't we do that? And now that outer bulb turns off and the inner one turns on. So there's that. And on these, I know they're off now, but they have the outer ring, which is just the normal on, and then the brake light lights up the inside. So there's that for you guys. I did not get to putting on the decals today. I will, however, I'm going to post this, and then tomorrow I'm going to put those on. I know where they're going to go on now. So I'm going to put those on, and I will record me putting those on in the next video. But until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the next one.